Starting into a tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread your fingers wide. Index fingers parallel to each other and grip the mat. We'll start with some cat-cow for spinal mobility. On the inhale, sink the belly in, look up, bring the gaze up, sit bones come up to the sky. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, sit bones tucked under, push the spine up towards the sky. Inhale, sink the belly in, look up, retracting the shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away with your hand, protracting the shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, sink the belly in, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Two more in each direction. Tucking the toes under, leave the hips towards the sky, knees off the mat, downward facing dog. You might want to stretch the legs from side to side. Push the sit bones up to the sky, chest towards the thighs, and heels down towards the mat. If your back is rounded like so, you might want to bend the knees and push the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the heels and roll forward into plank. Bring the hips down, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back, and extend the legs. We've got two more. Inhale, roll forward. Plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back, and extend it to downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, rolling forward into plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg up to the sky. Both legs are straight. Pressing the chest towards the left thigh. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Last one. Exhale into chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. This time, bring the knee to the chest. Go a step forward in between your hands. Drop the left knee down. Push the hips towards the front of the mat. Inhale, we reach your arms up. Take a pistol grip with your hands. Squeeze the elbows to the ears. Shoulder blades towards the ground. And bring the gaze up towards the sky. Good 3 breaths here. Last one. Now frame your right foot with your hands. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the knee. Inhale, pull the right arm up to the sky, coming into a twist. Stay low with the hips. Exhale, release the right hand down. Step back into plank. Drop the knees. And chest onto the mat. Inhale, lift the chest up, cobra. Shoulders away from the ears, elbows pulled towards each other. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Going to the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Pushing the thighs away from each other. Exhale, knee to the chest, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. This time, exhale, bring the knee to chest. And we step in between your hands. Drop the right knee down, push the hips forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Take a pistol grip with your hands, squeeze the elbows to the ears. Advance the shoulder blades towards the bum. And then we tilt the gaze up towards the sky to come into a back bend. Still pushing the hips towards the front of the mat. Slowly release your hands down onto the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Inhale, peel the left arm up towards the sky, coming into a twist. Try and keep the hips low. Bring the left shoulder over the right. Exhale, release the left hand down, step back into plank. And lower down all the way onto the belly. Remember, you can drop the knees first. Inhale, cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward. Inhale, the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the chest. This time we step on the outside of the right foot. Keep the back nice and straight. What helps with that is to look forward and pull the shoulder blades towards each other again. Try and keep the hips lower than the front knee. Release the knee down. Bring the right foot to the middle of the mat. And on the exhale, extend the right leg, flex the toes towards the sky. Coming into a half split. For this one, we're trying to keep the sit bones pointing up towards the sky. So the best way to do this is to keep the back nice and straight. If it's not possible to have the back straight and the leg straight, bend the front knee a little bit and then push the sit bone towards the sky. And exhale, bend the knee. Place your hands flat on the ground and step back into plank. Exhale, squeeze the glute, push the heels away from you and lower down all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. We step on the outside of the left hand. Keep the back straight and push the hips towards the ground. Exhale, drop the right knee, bring the left foot to the middle of the mat and extend the left leg, half split. Remember here we can have the knee a little bit bent to keep the back straight. Flex the foot to engage the quads to stretch the hamstrings. Exhale, bend the knee, flatten your hands. This time we're stepping the right foot forward. Coming into a forward fold at the front of the mat. Knees can be bent, chest connected to the thighs. Separate your feet, mat width apart, toes pointing out and sitting down into a low squat. If your heels aren't connected to the ground, you can roll a mat or grab something to step on so you can bring the heels onto it. Push the elbows onto the thighs. Bring your hands into prayer. Thumbs connected to the sternum so you can push the elbows onto the thighs. And try and push the weight onto the outside of the feet, so the baby toe side of the feet. We stay here for 5 breaths. You can sway from side to side. Or if that feels okay for you, you can extend the arms forward, pressing the knees away from each other. Squeeze the shoulder blades back to keep the back straight. So even if you have the hands onto the chest, the hips are moving forward, the shoulders back. And 1, release your fingers to the ground and come back into forward. Feet parallel and hip width apart. Interlace your finger behind your back and squeeze the elbows together, pushing your hands away from you. Tuck your chin to the chest. You can stay here or you can extend the legs. Exhale, micro bend the knee. Release your hands down. On the inhale, rolling vertebra by vertebra into a standing position.